Hey, here we are, just in a public Greater Rift, 115. These guys want to run, you know him as ZBarb. So, as for a playthrough gameplay of this, so basically go round. I'm going to pull everything, pull a guy, get everyone grouped up for the wizard, like that. Make sure everyone's got, oh, one of our guys is dead already, that's not very good. So, I think I'm the only Z from the looks of it in the group. I know there's a wizard, I know there's a monk here. Come on guy, stop dying. And just group up for the wizard. Simple as. Everyone's still up, so we'll click that. I'm going to mark that now. I have got Nemesis in the cube. I'm wearing strong arms. And as you can see, I'm using Wrench and Smath with Ground Stomp so I can group everything in better for the wizard. So we want to keep Furious charging around so we can keep Bandamite up for the 80% damage reduction. Going to give everyone IP, well, if they stayed in groups, and then pop me potions as well. Anything that's at a distance we can pull in with Ancient Spear, then Ground Stomp to group them up nicer. 100% update to shouts, 100% uptime on Ignore Pain for them all, these guys, if they all stay together. Get a little bit of lag there, that was a little bit of a lag spike there, 702 milliseconds. Everyone died. Give them a little apology. And we're going to skip to the next one. See, this is a nice easy run. These guys aren't really sticking to plan. This public rifts, it's always a bit of a mess. But it's just to talk to you guys what the playstyle is going through. So, say, got Executioner in the cube to help with the boss. That guy didn't come close enough to me. These guys, this Borg guy, 865 paragons. He's a little bit on the squishy side. I've just revived him. And he's died instantly again. There's nothing I can do about him. He's just a casualty of war. Oh, wrong way there. Give him another revive. Oh, God almighty. These guys suck. Like, I don't know why they didn't get Ignore Pain then, but oh well. I'm just going to go run through. For the pylon. Let them come in, come in, come on. All come close, come close, come close. Yay, finally everyone was close enough to give them all Ignore Pain. But this is the basic playstyle. We want the effectiveness of shouts. I say I've got Executioner and Nems in the cube. That guy teleported through a wall. I don't have the ability to do that, so I need to run through. Someone's clicked the pylon without me, even though I've got Nems, because these guys are idiots. This is why I don't play public rifting, because this is only 115, so this is a low level rift. Yet we're doing not bad on time. But these guys are all over the place, and there's not much I can do to keep them all IP. Oh, God. But this is what you expect. I'm just going to let that guy die, leave him as a sacrifice. But yeah, really rough playstyle. But this is what public rifting's like. It's never good. Public greater rifting, sorry. Okay, this is only 115. These guys have got low paragons. So it's just me and this guy, this wizard, doing all the work, basically. See me execute him there. What? See, they're all over the place, these guys. It's not really a range. Obviously, we're not in communication with each other. We're just running this rift, but kind of blind, just trying to improvise between ourselves. Only one person got ignore pain then. The shout should be effectiveness working on them. We got Bandamite uptime kept. Just dropping a potion just to give someone spells. As you can see, I'm practically immortal at this level. Let's. Oh, he's come back. Okay, cool. See, these guys are going all over the place. 2 out of 3 of them got IP. I'm going to come with the boss so I can execute the boss. He'll probably go down quite quick anyway, this boss, but... Oh no, maybe not. As soon as we get down to 10%, we'll execute. Cool. So there you have it, a very sloppy, messy run through on a public rift, but that's basically how you would play a ZBarb. Ideally, you want to keep people want to stay closer together and closer to you so they can get the full uptime of your ignore pain and your shouts for the extra damage and extra armor for them. Grouping up easy with ground stomp, wrench and smash with a bit of ancient spear, and then keep up furious charge. 8 seconds, 80% damage reduction with your band of might. It's not a very complicated thing to do. Oh, I didn't die, so I forgot I had 4 of them. So there we go. But yep, nice and easy. Any questions, any issues, feel free. I say that was a sort of messy run just because it's a public game. The public games are always messy unless they're pre-arranged between the players. But no resource issues, no life regen issues, no problems whatsoever with the Slandering Rogue. I know a gent informed me on there you can do a whirlwind variation of a Z with the Bulkathos's weapon set, but it's just not meta. This is the meta build right now, what I'm using. I say there's a couple of things I'd switch between. NEMS, if you've got a Z, like a ZDH or a Z Monk in there who would ideally wear NEMS, you would put in Channel Exchange for 40% increased movement speed for you and all your allies. And then if you've got cooldown issues, you can get rid of the Executioner and use Messerschmitt's Reaver. Reduce remaining cooldown of one of your skills when you slay an enemy. So, and that emanates so when you're hit at an enemy and someone else slays it in the group as well. But yeah, at the moment, just for meta reasons and for the nature of how I've been playing, I'm using NEMS and Executioner right now. But you can use Messerschmitts, and also for speed running speeds, you can run as a Channel Exchange. The cube, Oculus, you'd normally put an Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac in there, but I've got a Primal Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac. That's why Oculus is in the cube, because my Oculus was terrible. It only gives 70% increased damage when standing in the area, not the full 85. And again, Bandamite, still a DPS Bandamite. I do have a Primal that dropped, though, earlier on today, Bandamite, but I'm still 50-50 what I want to do with it. See a few Primals there, like, but 50-50 if I'm going to roll this, because it's got crit chance, it's already got a socket. So do I roll off the damage for cooldown to increase my cooldown because I want to be above 60%, or do I use this specifically as a DPS for the push build, which will be the Boulder Toss, Rare Core, Captain Crimson build? But yeah, any questions, any comments, feel free to give me a shout, let me know. Comment down below, like and subscribe, please. A little bit of support's always good, and hope some of you guys have learned something a little bit. Enjoy.